Hey guys, you guys did come back to watch me. I'm Polly. Well, my real name is Fong Bill. I was born and raised with, thanks to my parents. My parents are Vietnamese. My name is Fong, born and raised in Houston, Texas. Welcome to my channel, Polly's Playhouse. Let's get into it. So in this video, I do want to talk about my past experience and my past YouTube channel that I started like a long time ago, like back in 2009, back in 2015, back in 2012. So I started this channel. What's it called these days? Oh, I started as So Hot For You, just basically everyday vlogs. I was doing like tech reviews, food reviews, and travel. So I was like, okay, give that up, girl. That is not an issue. Just throwing everything out there. Because I'm Aquarius. I'm born in February. I'm Aquarius. So I'm like totally out there, right? Um, so they didn't take off at all. Like, girl, I probably had like 100 subscribers, probably like 30 views, and no one liked it because it's like basic video from your phone. I tried to buy a camera and upload it because everybody was doing really cool, like Nikki Avocado and Rich Luck 713 and Jeffree Star and uh just so many channels like iJustine's what's that orange guy? The Crazy Orange show with the Asian guy. Anyways, there's so many channels. Anyways, so I thought, so many ideas, right? What do I want to do with my life with this channel? No idea. I was just dating. I'm just dating. I'm just dating, going to school, posting stuff, buy this cool stuff, buy this electronic, eat this cool stuff, have my eat real good, make a review, blah blah blah. Girl, I don't know what I was doing. I was just posting whatever I want. Barely did any edits. Not even thumbnail, not even like cute little titles, not even hashtag, girl. Anyway, so then, so that was like 2008. I know. So then around 2012, I graduated high school. And then I was like, you know what? I really want to pursue this YouTube. So I made another channel. And then I kind of like edit the whole channel too. It was something Fong Vu or Fong Divu. And then I changed it to Slot Sliving, like Slot Sliving. Kind of like Paris Hilton says, life is living. So I want to have a slot channel. So I thought, if I just go to like those little game rooms, go to like, the casino in Lake Charles, or do I need to go to like Nascala in Livingston, or just try to Vegas and get to all this thing. But girl, I was going to school. I was going to medical school. I was going to college. I graduated high school. I graduated college. And I was dating for 12 years. And how do I make all this money? How do I travel abroad? Girl, my first time flying was like 1999 when I was 10 years old. Then my next time that I was flying, it was basically, 2018. And my first cruise, my second flight was 2016 to go to Reno, Nevada. And then I had to go gamble there, but I didn't really record much, just vlogs, right? And then 2018, I did this cruise thing with my brother and his fiance, and I record stuff. But where is all this casino video gonna constantly come from, like daily basis, like every Monday or Fridays, or every Tuesday and Thursday, whatever, right? And I was just like, what am I gonna do? Start living. So I go to game rooms and I gamble illegally, and that was not cute. And I start posting these jackpots or these long form videos and these shorts. And what I need to do with these contents, right? Do I put like shock value? Do I put like words on my thumbnails or in my shorts or long forms and hashtags and good titles, and I'll be honest about it and working on some money gambling. So my job went from straight out of high school was like at Kroger. Then I had to like stop that and go into medical school. Then while I was going to medical school, I got getting jobs. So I was doing like restaurant jobs, buffet jobs, cashier job. Then I had to do like accounting job, front desk job. Then I did an inventory job. Then I worked with my dad doing air conditioning. And but when I was a kid, I was doing landscaping. Then I was doing like general labor, like warehouse stuff. Then I tried to work with my dad, working to like this, working with technologies, machines and stuff. And that was like hardcore. And I was, don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. Um, what else? Oh, then I went into security. That was around 16. That lasted till 2023. I did take a break, maybe 3, 4 times, because like hired and fired, hired and fired, hired and fired. But 3 security company later, at the mall, in Southwest and Northwest. So I was like, okay, I'm making my money, from $10 an hour to like $15 an hour to like $18 an hour. I'm like, all right, now look at me. Then the security job got me like weekly checks, making $1,000. I could go gamble $400, $500. I still be cute. Then I can move out and be like creative and have a channel, cost less living, and post all this video of gambling. I'm like, all right, let's go with you. Then I started dating again, and I started breaking up again, dating again, breaking up again, dating again. Girl, it's too much. Like it's like 7, 8 boyfriends later, right? With 8, 9, 10 are heartbreaks. So then I was like, okay, let me just calm down. What I need to do for real with this channel. Then I'm working really hard and I lost my phone and it was attached to my iPhone. So on my iCloud and all my photos and videos, they're all gone. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. I just go ahead and like start over, right? So then I go ahead and decide to start over. So this is what it had become, the Roman Tuna movies. If you watch my first video, that's how I got the Roman Tuna movies. And then so this Roman Tuna movie channel turned into Pauly's Playhouse, which is more fun, more Pauly V branded. Thank you, Oliver, for pointing out. I'm trying to follow like Rich Lux 713 with all this talk in front of the camera thing and get myself comfortable with it. And I'm very comfortable about it too. Anyways, so then I just decided to just make this new channel who is very movie buff, if you will. That will be Josh, aka Roman. Follow his channel. Its handle is It's a Me Roman. So it's like ITSAMEROMAN, and his channel is Roman Review. He reviews like movies, especially horror or something chick flicks. He's a huge fan of Scream and um, Chucky and all that good stuff. So just follow his channel over there. So back to my channel, Pauly's Playhouse. Oh, we're talking about this YouTube shirt. I mean, this YouTube hoodie. Girl, I got this in Las Vegas. Okay, real cute. I got this at Five Below, and I got these balloons up Michael's and Five Below. Girl, these balloons right here, they cost $10 each. $10, $10, $10. It's expensive. We're living in 2026. It is expensive, girl. Anyway, so that's how Paulyplayhouse is born, and those are my 2 other channels. If y'all want to go watch it, So Hot for You and Slots Living. It does have one of my favorite video, which is my American Idol video. Yes, girl. Here's the tea. You gotta watch it in my 3rd video. I'm not just joking. I'll just tell you right here. I came on American Idol 2012. I met Jennifer Lopez, Renee Jackson, and Steven Tyler. They were so cool. And even Aerosmith, girl. Steven Tyler, yeah, Aerosmith, girl. I sing the song Tony Braxton, so y'all go check that out. I won't make no money, so I don't really care. So, I am still singing and doing karaoke at the gay bars. If y'all haven't known by now, I'm really, really gay, but I'm not that bad. I'm still masculine. I'm still go. Anyways, girl, tea, honey. So, I lost a lot of people, a lot of friends along the way, broke a lot of hearts, and I'm not a heartbreaker. I'm really not. And I have burned some bridges, and I have mended some bridges. So, anyway, so hopefully I don't have to rant much too long. Just about another 2 more minutes, and I'll be out of your hair. Trust me, girl. Because in this video, you will find the tea about I used to work for Rich Lux 713. Yes, he lived in Houston, Texas. He lived in a Galleria. Let's put that. I'm just kidding, y'all. He's friends with a lot of YouTubers, a lot of famous stars, a lot of influencer. So I have looked up to him. I had a crush on him. So then we become friends. I would go over his house. He would buy me food and get me cigarettes. And then he started asking to be his personal assistant. So I say yes, of course. I'm looking for my sixth job because at the time I was doing like accounting. I was doing Uber. I was doing like DoorDash and Instacart. I had so many jobs and personal assistants, which, here's the tea. He paid me $10 an hour, girl, to massage his feet, cook for him, drive for him, take a picture for him, clean his makeup table, and do all that, plus travel, which, I live in a luxury, refined place. Rich Luck is also chaos as well. Let's put a sweet guy, cool guy, but I had also made a lot of videos with him. Like we do a lot of driving and vlogging for me on his channel. So we do like a lot of mukbangs, a lot of shopping hauls, food reviews, ASMR, and beauty reviews and beauty guru with Jeffree Stars and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'll just leave you guys at the end of this good note. It was a fun ride. While all that lasted, it was a beautiful thing, and all that is all over. So I'll just move on with my life, and I'll be good to go. All right, well, if you stick around to this end of this video, and I really appreciate you hit that smash button like on the very top here, right over here, and leave me a comment. What do you guys think about everything I have said? And please go watch my other videos in my channel, Paulyplayhouse, part 1. And